Come up in your house with a 9mm, run up in the town puffing on some nice sativa. Cops gun down, gripping a loud ass heater, sell illegal weapons to God's holy preachers. Phone lines tapped, now I'm watching you closely. Servers hacked to find emails and rigged voting. Murder in the back, covered by the blood flowing. Liquor in the facts, so the lies start showing. Burner out of gas, so the past starts decoding. WikiLeaks crash, now the files are loading. Truth always comes back, death sand stroking. In the booth, I attack the dark ones gloating. 6-shooter strap, bad man's magna boasting. Storyline lacks, but the punchline's exploding. Whoring for cash, getting famous for moaning. Pouring on gas, make you so pretty you're glowing.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle toad cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant? Nobody, huh? The very fucking godmother said it. I'm fucking standing. I will PT you all until you fucking die. I'll PT you until your asshole for sucking buttermilk.
Shred the world like it's a fucking life fiber. Take your waifu and make a pussy wider. Harem king breaking in the new girl, she just need a guide. Yes, I'm weird blue trash, now y'all set me on fire. Leaking through a crack, screams when I ignite her. Get every 2D bitch, even Salty the headless rider. Neko chick rides all night long, there's no one like her. Multi-zen punchlines, make sure it's straight fire. Talk about the dick and the bitches get hyper. LDL, so I get away from a distant sex sniper. Hold up, gotta hit that OG cushion, get higher. Then hit that bomb ass pussy, call that hoe Al-Qaeda.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
I've gone the distance hundreds of times over, but life ain't give me a break, nah, it ain't going slower. I gotta keep it up, but these people call me a poser. Roll with the punches even when it hit like a bulldozer. Completely lost my shit, but I maintain composure. Snake's venom in my soul, but it can't get colder. People full of shit, so I become a loner. I'm a god amongst men, a wolf in sheep's clothing. I wear a blessed crucifix, but Lucifer still approaching. Beheaded, drop dead, instantly decomposing. Holy vendetta curse, now divinity eroding. Beretta and a bloodthirst, these heads are exploding. Roses turn black near a self-proclaimed angel, frozen from the lies of a priest claiming he's faithful. Soul and egos in these religious people are unstable. Spoken scripture called pure, it's simply a bad fable. In vocal warfare I'm Cain and your ass is Abel. Social status obsolete, here time to turn the tables. Global control crossing me is a mistake that's fatal. Hopeful but doomed, bitch, the pump give you a facial. Total body count of astronomical proportions. Local sale-free abortion, sit up distortion. Nobles asphyxiate as I remove their organs. Disposal of corpses, I do damn near as good as extortion. Yeah, Tyrannical, hollow. Yeah, let's go. All y'all had that one person that completely changed your life. Be it friends, family, girl, or your motherfucking wife. They're the person that came in and set your ass right. Passionate purpose within the deep fire's light. Asking what the fuck happened, but no words for this new height. Rapping and heard the damn reasons that I still fight. Drastic changes that kept me on a path with fate of sight. Plastic lie of life dissolved, so now I rewrite. I'ma be corny for a bit, sorry it ain't what you ordered. Shorty my number one fan, my best fucking supporter. Best for 40 plus infinity reasons, there's no border. Blessed with a beautiful goddess and I'd do anything for her. Left the horrid past behind to start a new chapter. Depression and anxiety traded for happiness and laughter. So if you fuck me over, fuck you too, I'm better off bastards. Fairy tales might be fiction, but this is happily ever after. enchanted by every word like the laced with ecstasy. Strange feelings emerge, to me this shit's all a mystery. Damn it, it's starting to hurt, cause I'm spitting this breathlessly, feeling like I'm a burst. Damn, look what you do to me. Frantic to find a reason why my nerves feel some humanity. Hard shell in case my mental state after all the calamity. Mechanics broken down and rebuilt to lack apathy. Ecstatic exploring this new turf that holds no agony. Erratic bars lay down this verse as I live lavishly. Went from stagnant to progressing and it all came naturally. Now I see the past as past, done dwelling on tragedy. Disorder no more, finally maintaining normal mentality. Soul stained black like an empty night sky. Holes in the past, fill them with horrid lies. If death come to pass, he doomed to die. Told I am the man, no God dare defy. In the abnormal studio, no laws apply. It's 2 for 1, not an eye for an eye. Get on your knees and say your goodbyes. We live in a world where murder's justified. Blood spills and bullets fly when I drop by. You make me sick thinking you are divine, while the world sits here committing suicide. Only way to save it is mass genocide. Cry that you fucked, then he never replied. You fat fucking slobs don't deserve a bride. Get off your asses and do something right, or I'ma come in and commit homicide. If you want my sympathy fucking denied, sit there and whine and eat your cyanide. You lack intelligence, can't even divide. You all are just dogs that all euthanize.
The womb, beg for abnormalities, feel the decay, fucking chill in the storm. Spread out the magically, numb epidermis. For me, paradox, staying under the curtains. Only have sex with girls with long fingernails. Bomb ass kiss and tell, fond of misfit tales. Instant shock when I drop a stint of hell. Y'all ain't living well, wanna feel deep, so I'm often licking braille. Drop the liquid pale, salivate, tongues thrashing. Love rashly, tell bears to come at me. Fuck thrashing, had some fun last week. Getting heather nothing, but I want to suck badly. Loose and flow, I big-eyed the shit you get, yo. Rooftop, give rides in the UFO.
I got over hardcore depression multiple times. Anxiety disorder, torture every day of my life. Been abandoned by my own family, left to die. Used to lay down at night and contemplate suicide. There's people listening responsible for these lines, but I'm done falling for your sick, twisted lies. You're out of chances, I'm done being the nice guy. You'll never change it all, you're far too blind. Basically I'm done, fuck you, put into rhymes. Maybe now you'll see the light, but you're out of tries. You fucked me over so much that I lost my mind. Demons move closer, getting ready, I clutch the 9. Evil black heart polluting my soul deep inside. People are corrupt by nature, there is no divine. Feeble faith left, that's it, and it begins to decline. Lethal bars written as a prophecy of my third eye. Life built walls around me and I couldn't escape. Tied to this hell in so many ways I can't explain. Tried to run away but I was sealed in a deadly fate. Cry out for help but no one could help the pain. Die, that's what I thought was best. Life was drained. Nigh was the end, I could feel its dark rain. Why? Asked it again and again but the answer never came. Shy reject on the verge of collapse from these heavy chains. See now kids that used to be me every single day, I could barely function. Gears blown way off track. Scary thoughts every night. Fear almost made me crack. Buried the problems for temporary relief, but it always came back. Sorry, never meant a thing from you demons, so fuck off, how's that? Hardly any effort to fix the problem, but I'm the one who's trash. Shouldn't even waste a breath calling out your sorry asses. I give up, no more chances. Every bridge burned to ashes. I'ma leave your fucking neck slip, buddy. Now you started shit with gods and it ain't funny. Watching you die on the floor slowly, the red's running. Shots fired from the Glock 9, body hunting. Rocks tied to your ankles, ocean waves trending. Block fried from these bars, lies are burning. Fucking retarded little bitch, better know death's lurking. 7.62 NATO out of full clip, better run sonny. Just go get your fucking noose and do us all a favor. You slit your wrist shallow all day while you smoke vapor. No dig, just a clip, pockets full of your dad's paper. You ain't gang slick, lamb pussy with 1,000 haters. No bitch just beat off to a porn star screensaver. My blade hits and your life ends like your Lord Vader. Rain drips from the muzzle break, drop the fake gangster. Yeah, it's split from long range and people call me the savior. In a game of thieves, for complete annihilation, it's plain to see. Get my deepest concentration so I can make these. Weak bleeding on the pavement, wishing it was all a dream. But there's no wake, I'm saving you from my swings. I got holy water to bathe in, get off from the sting. Fuck the devil's daughter, but never give the bitch a ring. Massacre, slaughter, and genocide of these I am king. Anything for $1, so pull up and let chopper sing. That doctrine's author hidden in my lyrical writings. Kneeled at the altar for the gods to analyze me. Feel the darkness falter from the divine lighting. Calling me back, but I disobeyed to fight like a Viking. Decisions are rash as they shit right into my slicing. Skulls bashed in, bodies lay in the blood shining. Leaving the last man dead, so now I'm the god presiding.
Loud.
stalk me, waiting for an opportunity. Breast getting weaker, shaking the pen, writing beautifully. Deaf to the preacher saying lies with no fluency. Blessed by the reaper, making lives end in lunacy. Left by the speakers fading, let my death be musically infest. Your demeanor heading everyone with scrutiny. Demons S in the freezer eating flesh, usually possessed by the reaper, beating bitches brutally. Test humans like lab rats screaming in euphony. Dead man bite infects to stop breathing too funny. Bed full of spiked, your blood running deep sunny. Crest lost honor like deserting soldiers' countries. Disrespect the mic and get murked real bloody. Inspect the shit I write, then burn it after I study. Wreck stages at night, then work 9 to 5 for money. Quest for my rhymes, blurting out shit sounding clumsy.
Holla, 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 holla.
Street fighting these bitches like my name was Ryu. King Icy Sub-Zero, but I spit fire to ignite you. Roll the dice, G, then we'll take it backwards to the bayou. Say yo, mighty bitch, best works in fucking haiku. I'll slice you with a sight through. Bringing Mike Doom, money, I'm a tycoon. Death like a typhoon, pierce flesh with harpoons. Magnum strap high noon, you're fake like a cartoon. Pharmaceuticals rushing through my bloodstream. Invincible man strength pushing through SWAT teams. Death to the king, crushing gods to hear them scream. Demon singers and pumping lead into your self-esteem. Clutch a ring for the Reaper Queen on a knee. Hit swinging and chanting like a beautiful dream. Bad things lurk in the dark, no it's not what it seems. But anything goes in the land of the hollow beings.
Holla, 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 holla.